If you're a business looking to grow in 2025, you've probably looked at some form of digital advertising, and there's a lot of options to choose from. You can run ads on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, LinkedIn, X, Reddit. There's a lot of platforms to potentially invest your money in. If you're new to digital advertising, which one of these platforms will land you sales so you can actually scale your business? Most advertising agencies would tell you to go with Meta ads, but that's no longer the case. The answer for nearly all businesses is to start on Google. Let me show you why. Okay, so why should you be running ads on Google? But first, let's explain Google Ads, how they work, and why they're so profitable. Here we have an example of someone in the UK searching for houses for sale in London under £300,000. And that search term, that search query is called a keyword. And this one is actually made up of multiple keywords. So we have houses for sale London, and we have Invisible Homes here who pops up as an ad. That means they're bidding for houses for sale under £300,000. So we see that their ad pops up here because they're bidding for this keyword or variation of it. When someone clicks on this keyword, this advertiser is charged $1.32. So that's the cost per click. You only pay when someone clicks on an ad. So now that you know how search ads work, we can talk about why Google is better than Facebook, at least when starting out. So obviously Meta is a very powerful ad platform, but it's no longer one for amateurs, not anymore. It's too competitive. So let's talk about why Google is just plain better for most people. Because of the nature of search ads, you're searching for something and you, the advertiser, are bidding for those searches. So when someone searches for buy dog bed online, they're very likely to have a high purchase intent for a dog bed. Okay, so that's pretty self-explanatory, and it makes people easier to convert because there's less work you have to do in selling them a dog bed. If you contrast that to Facebook, where you're showing up in someone's feed with an ad for a dog bed, there's no indication that they're interested in a dog bed. So you have to sell them, we're going to cover that in a minute, but you have to lead them down a funnel, which you don't with Google Ads. So what ends up happening is traffic from Google Ads is very, very relevant. And that means it's easier to convert, easier to warm up, and faster to get your business going because you only need to focus on the lowest rungs of the funnel. So here we have a funnel for what would be a dog bed purchase. So on the top of funnel, whereas in Discovery on YouTube and Meta, you might see blogs or videos about dog health, about dog anxiety, all that sort of stuff. And in that top of funnel, you learn that dog beds are healthy for dogs. They're better than sleeping on a floor or sleeping on a pillow. And you move on to consideration. Should I buy a dog bed? And what are different types of dog beds and which ones are right for my dog? So you're in the middle of funnel and you're learning about this product category. You learn about it from videos on YouTube. You learn about it from links to posts or blogs or videos on Meta. You learn about it through Google if you start Googling for these queries like what are different types of dog beds, that sort of stuff. When you're finally in the bottom of funnel, you made a decision that I want to buy a memory foam donut bed for my dog. And you look up that product. So with Meta, traditionally, we'd have to bring down someone from... if you're running Meta ads, you'll have to go down through all of these steps to finally land a sale. And you're going to have to run different types of ads to convince people, oh, dog beds are healthy for dogs. And then the next layer. And then the next step of the funnel, which dog beds should you have? You need to run ads for that. And then finally, you'd be running ads for offers and stuff to convince them to buy. But they could just Google the product and buy from someone else because if you're running Google ads, you can just show up right here when they're making the decision. When they're doing that query, it's always going to happen on Google. Okay, I want to proceed and buy this product. It's nearly always going to happen on Google. And we as a search advertiser can just show up there, even though what might have convinced that person to buy a dog bed in the first place is they went through all these steps on Meta thanks to a completely different advertiser. But they end up buying from you because you're there on the bottom of the funnel. So that's why Google is just immensely powerful and a lot easier to run than other than other ad platforms. Now, just to be clear, there's only so far you can scale this bottom of funnel approach. Now, in some industries, this could be literally millions and millions of dollars that all you ever need to do is run ads on Google. But if you're serious about scaling your business, or it's a very niche industry, you might have to look beyond Google to Meta, to LinkedIn, to different places to advertise, especially if it's like a B2B product. Like, you're gonna be getting clicks, very valuable clicks on Google for accountant near me. But depending on the size of your market, that might not be a lot of clicks. You're gonna have to go to LinkedIn to get more accounting leads. So for example, in Ireland, it's not a very big country, and a lot of business services can start out on Google, but you're only gonna get like maybe 30 leads a month from Google. So if you want to go beyond that, you're going to have to be looking at LinkedIn, Meta to supplement that and grow beyond that 30 leads a month. So if you like this video, you can actually contact me regarding any questions you have about Google Ads. It's completely free, and you can also check out my website down below. Have a good one.